I've been doing a blind playthrough of Core Keeper 1.0. So far, I've taken down the first 3 bosses and activated the core. Then I've unlocked the Great Wall and gained access to 3 new powerful biomes. Our goal now is to find and take down powerful titans. Now, this isn't the only Core Keeper video I want to make, so if you want to see more, make sure to click subscribe. All right, let's jump into it. So today we have like 4 things to be working on. First off, I think the next boss we're meant to do is Ivy the Poisonous Mass. Now, we can go ahead and make a scanner, but I think what I'm going to do is explore the world just a little more, because we've been left and we've found this biome, we've been right and we've found this biome, but I haven't been down and I haven't been up. I want to make a drill because we haven't messed with this yet, and we can currently make a drill from iron and scarlet bars. And I'm going to use that to potentially mine some scarlet ore as well. One of the things I learned from you lot is that it's cheaper to make a lever than it is to make an electricity generator. Another thing I learned from you lot is that apparently a hoe can pick up items off the ground. So let's try it. There we go. Yeah, that is way quicker than the shovel. That's awesome. Now, I'm assuming to get a drill to work, all I have to do is place it down, place down the lever, activate it, that starts drilling, and then I imagine it's just gonna spit out ore, and every once in a while I'll come back and there's like a piece of ore. Right, we're gonna leave this and just let it sit there for a while. So the next ore after this one is called Galaxite, looks very cool, and you get it from this biome here, which I can't remember the name of. I'm sorry. Ooh, look at that. I think that's a new biome as well. Wow, there's so much of this ore here. I'm not going to waste my time gathering it now, because I don't think we're meant to use it yet. What is this? This looks dead cool. I thought this was going to be like an actual portal for a minute. Look at that. What's in there? I feel like this is like, I don't know. It don't look good. It looks very intimidating. I really want to check it out, but I do think it's maybe a little advanced and we're a little weak. Oh, okay. Simply can't get in that way, but can I go above like this? I can. All right, cool. Oh, okay. Charred caveling skull. I want to know what it's called. Usually it pops up at the top, doesn't it? Okay, let's see what enemies are like. Let's see if I can kill one from a distance. Do not explode into fire. Oh my gosh, look at how strong they are. They won't die. Right, so we can now make the octarine workbench. So there are octarine tools. There's an octarine bag, a pearl lantern, and also a new fishing rod as well. I haven't done a lot of fishing, to be honest. Portal allows teleporting to waypoints and portals that have been placed out. The portal takes 10 minutes to charge up before it can be used once it has been placed. This is a very, very expensive crafting recipe. Wow, okay. There's also the Fury Forge, an unstable forge providing incredible heat, able to smelt the hardest of metals. And there is a Galaxite workbench, which is made from octarine and Galaxite. So this is pretty cool. I just made the advanced potion station, and it lets you turn ground slime into actual slime. In the search for a waypoint, I returned to the sunken seas and did some more exploring. Well, I can't mine it, but this looks like it'd be cool. Requires the admin key. Ooh. I don't know what the admin key is, so maybe this is really important. It does seem to have its own throne, like the other little boss that we did, so I will admit I'm a little concerned. After that, I headed back to the wilderness and continued exploring. This biome already looks really cool. I want to find out what it is. The Shimmering Frontier. Says this will take a while. So I've probably arrived just a little bit early. Ooh. Wow. This is a pretty big structure. Look at this. It's like a full-on beach house. Oh, it's the boat one. Okay. Cool. Wow, this is really nice. I feel like if I was to like reclaim a base and make it mine, it would probably be this one. There's bait in here. Ah, cool. This is the cartography table. I think this is more of a multiplayer feature, though. Oh, look at me go. I'm in a boat. How does the game justify boats, then? Is this how it does it? Is it like, oh, you need a boat to get to here? Look at this area. This area does not look safe. So we can craft those portals, right? I feel like if I was to make a portal, I would probably put it here then. But I don't think I've got all the resources for it yet. It's still quite expensive. What is that? What is that? Okay. Gosh, it's quite beautiful though, isn't it? Look at it go. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that didn't seem too good. What's in here though? Is it just one big structure? What is this? Wow, I'm really starting to discover things now. This boat is awesome. This boat is so cool to get around in. Oh. There we go. So what are you? Are you just a fancy house? Cataclysm gemstone. Valuable. It looks like an ancient gemstone, but seems to be extremely dense with energy. Has it been used to grow the shimmering frontier? Wow. The tree is beautiful. So I'm beginning to think that this structure is a lot larger than I first thought. Like, it almost seems like its own biome. Like, look how far this has gone from over here to over here. And if I zoom out, that is quite a large area. So up here, I've managed to find 3 stationary galaxite ore deposits. And so if I set up some drills, I can let that drill away, and then eventually I'll have a lot of galaxite ore. That is really cool. Let's make some octarine armor. I'm very excited about this. I've been rocking random mismatched armor for a couple of hours now. Helmet, chest piece, leggings. We'll make the sword, and we make the bow. So exciting. Right, let's see this in action then. We'll put it all on, and we'll see what the set bonus is. It looks cool. Free set. Attack speed is increased by 0.2% for every percentage of missing health. Cool. Now, I think somebody said I can use the dresser. Yeah, this is your vanity slot. This is a really random way to do it. I'm so used to Terraria, obviously. Look at that. Oh, I look so cool. I look awesome. And yeah, I've got a new sword. What does the sword do? So this is 169 to 205. This is 193 to 235. And that's before it's been reinforced. So the next thing to make is the Fury Forge. Yeah, so we can now smelt galaxite. And then it's solarite after that. And then it's Pandorium. Pandorium? Pandorium makes more sense than what I'm saying. What is this? Is this a car? Oh my gosh. I almost died testing that out. Is this meant to be like a racetrack? Wow, this is pretty slick. Look at me go. Oh my gosh. I imagine this is like actually so fun in multiplayer. Here's the start line. Let's set a lap. How fast can I do it? The controls feel so weird. They remind me of like a Sims game on the Game Boy. That's what it feels like to drive. Woo! Hell yeah! Right, I think that might be a world record. At least on this world, at least. Any speedrunners want to attempt it? Bring it on. Okay, so we can now make Ivy the Poisonous Mass Scanner. I'll be honest, I was trying everything to not make this and find the area myself, but I've explored a good chunk of the world now. I've been over here, I've been up here, I've been down here. I guess I haven't explored it all, right? But anyway, we have a scanner now. Let's scan. Let's see where this boss is. I'm very curious to see where they've put it in the world. Okay. It's right here. I must have been so close. I mean, that's pretty close, right? I should have looked here. Okay, that's pretty cool. The next one I want to make is this one. This requires 90 slippery slime. So I'm almost there. We need 70 coral wood planks. Well, I think they should be done now. So I've got those. So you can make a pickaxe, a shovel, a fishing rod. You can make an anvil, a go-kart workbench, which is really funny because we just found these. You can make a trap. You can make a solarite workbench. And you can make a turret. That's pretty cool. I think the first thing I'm going to work on is this pickaxe. And I need a little more wool. I'm going to make this bag as well. I ended up doing a little farming, setting up those galaxite drills I mentioned, and I explored a small part of the Desert of Beginnings. Oh, okay. So I'm wondering, is this part of the giant structure that we've already seen that seems to wrap around the world, or is this something else? So let's make a galaxite anvil and see what it makes. I imagine, yeah, armor, weapons. So this is a ranged weapon. That's quite cool. Something a little bit different than a bow. Ah, so it's another slime boss, but it doesn't look like you get a lot of area to fight it. Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm so excited. It's been forever since I've done a boss. It's been like, I don't know, 5 hours? 5 hours since Hive Mother? Okay. What do you rain down? More slime. Yeah, makes a lot of sense. Okay, so I think just like the other slime bosses, we've got to keep it moving in a circle. And then probably, as time goes on, yeah, clear this up. And I imagine once it gets into its second form, it's probably going to be a nightmare. Yeah, I actually think we're handling this one pretty well. Oh, wait, my health. I didn't even look. Our health's actually not great. Okay. Well, we can take that straight away. Keep a distance. Keep a distance. Don't get caught out. It would be so hard playing this game without this, the feather. You know, the one that gives you the double dash. It's a weird thought, right? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. I very almost butchered that. Well, there we go. Look at me. Core Keeper Professional. What can I say? First try. It's not because I maybe over-leveled a little bit. No, no, no. I'm just that good. I'm just that good. Core Keeper, please, take note. Take note. If you ever decide to add a red hat to the game, because you're like, wow, this guy's amazing. Hey, I won't say no. That's all I'll say. And so inside we get the Corrupt Warden Tunic, we get the Poisonous Sickle, we get Ivy's Pants, and we get some other little bits. And most importantly, the bit we love the most, big chest. That's right. So we can finally make Morpher the Aquatic Mass Scanner. I think we've already seen this boss, but I didn't know how to spawn it in. I have a theory that it was probably that creature in the water. Although I might be wrong. Let's see. Let's do a scan. That's the right button. Ah, okay. So it's directly below us. Now, have we been there? That's the question. No. Oh. Well, I will say I'm actually mind blown by that. I really did think it was going to be... I think it was here that we saw it, right? So it's actually down here. Well, yeah, we might need to make a boat. I feel like we will. Look at the distance we're going to travel. Actually, before we build a boat, I didn't realize we've been able to make the large, shiny, glimmering object for quite some time because it only requires scarlet bars. And I have a theory that this is for that giant bird that we saw many hours ago. Because if you look at the first scanner, it's for Azius, which I'm pronouncing wrong, the Sky Titan. I think you make this, you get the Sky Titan. And I think I should have done this earlier. That's my theory. You can see this one too, the Expert Lure. I think this is for that giant thing that we saw in the water. And then the next one is the Thumper. And I imagine you probably use this in the big desert biome because it's a Thumper. I've seen Dune. Yeah, so we're going to take this and we're going to take it to that boss summoning area that we found and see if we can do anything with it. Although, I am not sure. Oh, yeah. Wow. I can't believe that actually worked. I cut it from my recording, but my original theory is that you have to bring enough of the giant feathers that the boss leaves behind, like when you first found it. So I tried that, and it didn't work, and I was like, oh, I'm just an idiot. Like, I can't figure it out. I'll just, you know, it will probably spawn when the time is right. No, you make that giant egg. I can't believe I missed that. Oh, yeah, gotta heal. Gotta do this. I will say, after fighting a giant slime, it's so cool to actually fight something unique again, if you know what I mean. Only because I fought quite a few of the slimes now. Oh, I'm being an idiot. I'm thinking too much about health. I mean, health is important, right? How close are we to being done? We're not close. Do I have to destroy the crystal to stop it from healing? Is that what's happening here? Is the health declining? It kind of is, but it's going slow. Is it working? Yeah. All right. So it was healing itself up, I think. Avoid that. Avoid that. I don't think I've got the brain power to focus on food and this. Am I meant to go around and mine this? Yeah, I am. Okay. I think I'm going to die probably before I get rid of all these because I've left them too long. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. There is one over here, which I'm not, like, overly thrilled about. Because I can't really get to it. That's the thing. Maybe if it spawns up here, it won't be so bad. Oh. Yeah, it's really easy to take damage during this, isn't it? How do you do that? Oh, there you go. Look at that. This is way harder than some of the early bosses that we fought. Okay, get rid of these. Don't need them. Don't need them. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. It's very close to dying. Oh, there you go. It got killed by the ricochet. Wow. Gain Soul of Azaleus. Cool. So inside of here is the Sun Caller. This is a mage weapon. Got some more gemstones, gold. Got some scarlet ore. Pile of chum. Undigested remains of prey that could double down as food for fish. Place it in a habitable room and a character interested in fishing may move in. Wow, and I wonder if that factors in to the sea boss, or whatever it's called. Get rid of you, thank you. Soul of Azaleus. Plus 10% chance to spawn a thunder beam on melee critical hits. The Soul of Azaleus empowers you with ancient thunder. Click to deactivate. So the new NPC sells different types of fish and also bait, a seafoam ring, and a Neptune necklace. So let's make some Galaxite armor since we can, and we do have another boss fight to do. Let's try it on. So let's see what the set bonus is. Free set, plus 12.7% damage while at max health. And get this, it looks incredible. Yeah, I just keep looking better and better in this video today. Look how cool I look. So I didn't need to craft a boat in the end because I remembered we got a free boat. So I just went and picked it up. You know what? I thought Terraria loved slimes, but I feel like Core Keeper is taking it to a whole other level. So yeah, we're facing blue slime now. Very exciting. Yeah, I like these slime ones though, because I can kind of deal with them. I'm all right at them. First thing I'll do then, just as before, is just scoot around and try and pick up as much, oh no. No? Okay. I was going to say pick up as much slime off the floor as possible. These little bubbles, I will say, are so deadly. They deal so much damage, and they cause the slippery effect, which I don't think I have a way to negate. I think this one is definitely going to be harder than the other ones. No thank you. The thing with these boss fights is you can't take them too far away or they go back to their spawn point, basically. Just something to keep in mind. Yeah, look at that. You have to fight them close. Okay, we follow it around. We keep it going. I think if you despawn it, basically, it goes back and it heals up. So it's almost like the fight's over. You really don't get a lot of room to face this one, do you? Okay. I think what we're going to have to do, and this seems like a pretty obvious thing, we're going to have to really make sure we're not taking damage, because I think if I have to take the time to go and heal up and like mess around with my inventory, I think I'm going to have a rough time. And we also just have to be careful not to make it despawn and go back. Yeah, the slippery effect is... It's kind of hard to see on screen, but it does make controlling really difficult. Okay, keep it going, keep it going. Right, we're going to take some burritos, we're going to take some food. I did not bring healing potions. Oh, it's just a balloon phase. And now it wants to... Nope. And there we go. Hey, I got an achievement. Slippery when wet. Sick. All right. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. Took a few too many more attempts than I was expecting, but we got there in the end. What ended up being the key was actually clearing up the slime. Yeah, just being a little more mindful of the slime. Let me first collect my loot. My loot being my actual corpse, my remains. Yeah, I died a few times. Just a few. So we get Morpher's Bubble Bag. Plus 20 inventory slots. Plus 4.7% movement speed. And mining damage as well. Happy about that. We get the Slippery Slime Sword. 207 to 253 physical damage. Pretty cool. Very happy about that. It's not as good as this, but it is the Slippery Slime Sword, and I like it because we had the one at the start. Beast Booster. Feed this to your pet to boost its experience by 5,000. Wow. Got gemstones, we got a figurine, and we got more gemstones. Wow, pretty cool. Very happy about that. So how does, and we got the big chest, very excited. How does this compare then to one we already have? This one gives extra glow and a magic barrier. This one gives better movement speed. Yeah, I'll take this. I'll take this. Wow, there we go. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you so much for watching. I do plan to have another part up very soon, so if you haven't already, make sure to click subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.